So good afternoon. Try it again. Good afternoon. That's better. I want to make sure you're awake. So I want to thank you for giving me the chance today to talk about the many great things happening in Lewisville, Texas. But first, let's take a look back at 2015.
How do people feel about living and doing business in Lewisville, Texas? The city surveyed its residents in mid-2015, and 89% said they are happy with their community. 82% would recommend Lewisville as a place to live for their family and friends. With a population around 100,000, that's a lot of happy people. This is no accident. It's the result of careful planning that Lewisville residents are happy, feel safe, and have ample access to the facilities and services they need and enjoy. Already a very safe city in the midst of the burgeoning North Texas Metroplex, Lewisville took aggressive steps during 2015 to provide an even safer environment for its residents and businesses. Additional police officers reduced emergency response times, and additional firefighters enabled the fire department to staff its ladder truck with more effective 5-man crews. No wonder 85% of residents surveyed said they feel safe or very safe in the neighborhoods where they live. When it comes to quality of life, Lewisville is on North Texas's A-list. One noteworthy advancement during 2015 started when the city assumed gate operations at the 2,000-acre Leela Nature Preserve, expanding hours to 7 days a week and lowering the admission fee for families. Meanwhile, historic Old Town Lewisville offered plenty of fun. Western Days 2015 drew a record crowd of 30,000 people and generated a record economic impact of more than $2 million to the community. The festival also marked the public debut of beautiful Wayne Ferguson Plaza. Soon, engaging public art could enhance the Old Town landscape as the City Council created a public art fund during 2015 that will enable aesthetic touches in public spaces citywide. Living close to quality job choices also is important for residents. Lewisville was ranked the 12th best city in which to find employment in a recent national survey. And that ranking can only get better after major announcements during 2015 from Federal Express, Mary Kay, and Bed Bath & Beyond. Those projects are at the forefront of a powerful development boom that saw the city issue more than 7,000 building permits last year, including nearly 650 for new single-family units. After all, a great place to live is certain to draw interest from new residents and businesses. City Council also approved large mixed-use zoning plans that will bring blended retail and residential uses to the southern and northern gateways along Interstate 35E. Ongoing efforts to revitalize some of the area's aging shopping centers also produced positive results during 2015. Lewisville West Shopping Center at Fox and 35E completed a multi-million-dollar renovation, and Old Orchard Village East kicked off a massive makeover anchored by a new Winco grocery store. Lewisville also reached an important agreement with an existing business, Camelot Landfill, owned by the City of Farmers Branch, resulting in a settlement that addresses Lewisville's environmental concerns and reaffirms the city's regulatory authority while allowing limited expansion of the landfill. Sustainable growth and strong employment are major factors in the economic stability that characterizes Lewisville. That stability extends to City Hall, where the City Council once again adopted a balanced budget with zero property tax rate increase. The city received national awards for financial reporting, procurement, and budgeting. And the city's AAA bond rating was affirmed in July by 2 major rating agencies. That financial stability, combined with happy residents, led to voter approval of a $135 million bond package in November that includes a range of street, public safety, and park projects to be addressed during the coming decade. It's clear that Lewisville has lots of great stories to tell, and it's important that Lewisville residents and businesses hear those stories. The city enhanced its public engagement efforts during 2015 by launching its first mobile application in the spring, starting a new Citizens University program in the fall, and recruiting more than 30 community leaders and 15 churches for the Neighbors Leading Neighbors program that connects volunteers and donors to improve and maintain the city's established residential neighborhoods. Even though survey results and other public feedback show that most Lewisville residents are happy with the state of their community and its future direction, city leaders are working even harder in 2016 to accelerate our advance toward an increasingly bright future. We're not content with 89% satisfaction among residents. The quest continues to win over that other 11%. In the end, that means everyone benefits in Lewisville, Texas.
So clearly 2015 was an outstanding year for our city in terms of economic growth, infrastructure investment, and quality of life. But 2016 promises to be even brighter. You heard about some of the major companies that chose Lewisville for their new home last year. One of those, Bed Bath & Beyond, will occupy its 800,000 square foot space this year to open the retailer's first e-commerce center, adding 600 new jobs to Lewisville. And over time, this facility will grow to surpass Vista Ridge Mall as the city's largest source of sales tax. Also, construction should start on the new residential component of the new Northern Gateway development. This exciting mixed-use project will create a walkable and livable district, including housing, retail, and office, combined with green belts and attractive public spaces. It's exactly the kind of development the Lewisville 2025 plan envisions. Our historic Old Town will continue to grow as a regional destination. In addition to 3 new restaurants scheduled to open this year, the Feed Mill, which is iconic, will see a new life as 2 upscale restaurants. Interior prep has already begun, and a massive restoration and renovation project will take place throughout this year. Those 2 new restaurants will open in 2017. New housing options are always key to revitalizing, and that's true of Old Town, bringing residents that attract retail and entertainment venues. With several new townhome projects that are underway, construction on the new planning stages of the centerpiece for Old Town residential. This will be South Village at the former King Drug site, where construction will start this year. There will be mixed-use development along Mill Street and residential units above street level, along with 72 3-story detached single-family homes. Lots have not been marked in the dirt, yet the developer is already busy pre-selling to buyers who are eager to make a part of Old Town as the happening place. Meanwhile, the city has finalized design plans this year for a complete makeover of Mill Street and Main Street corridors. This project will extend the pedestrian-friendly amenities, linking the commercial core with the DCTA station and other new opportunities to the south and east. City Council is also working to preserve the heirloom buildings that make our Old Town district both unique and authentic through an expanded facade grant program and a modern fire sprinkler system at city expense. Just 2 miles east of Old Town, Coyote Drive-In Theater is now under construction. This terrific new regional attraction should be open in time for the summer blockbuster season with a full-service restaurant and outdoor play areas. One longtime favorite attraction for families from all over southern Denton County is Lewisville Lake Park. After facing huge challenges in 2015 caused by 2 major floodings, the park will reopen with improved roads, parking, trails, soccer fields, all thanks in part to a federal grant. Trails at the lake were the top-rated potential new park facility in the Lewisville 2025 Public Input Survey. And in 2016, we will deliver. Speaking of trails and of grants that save money for our taxpayers, design will be completed this year for 6 miles of hike and bike trails that will connect the DCTA station at Garden Ridge with the city facilities on Civic Circle. This major regional trail is funded in large part by a state grant and is listed as a high priority in the Lewisville 2025 plan. Of course, the connection everybody in southern Denton County is watching closely is I-35. Nearly 2 years remain before the current project is finished, but 2 milestones will be met in 2016. First, AGL Constructors will open the full FM 407 interchange with 2 lanes each way under the freeway, plus turn lanes, turnarounds, and enhanced sidewalks. Three words, long time coming. Second, the new southbound bridge over Lewisville Lake will open, giving much needed relief to our biggest traffic bottleneck. Finally, I want to invite all of you to join us in Old Town Lewisville on Saturday, April 9th, so mark your calendar, for the first Colorpalooza Festival. This family-friendly celebration of spring expands our Chalk This Way event, embracing the arts and the environment and offering a great time for visitors of all ages. The 2016 event logo was created by Marcus High School freshman Sarah Newton. You can find more festival information by visiting LewisvilleColorpalooza.com. I know I've told you a lot, but let me assure you, this is just the tip of a very large iceberg. We expect many other successes during the year and many more noteworthy projects in our bright future. Lewisville had a great year in 2015 with a satisfaction rating of 89% among our residents. But we're going to have an even better 2016, and I promise that 100%. Thank you.